tightly curly method is a method of caring for natural hair that is very old. So some people may not have heard of it. It wasn't really popular back then. It isn't super popular now. So please, please, please bear with me in this video because I'm going to be both explaining the origins of the method, how to do the method, and also showing you guys a demo of me doing a modified version of this method. So this video is going to be longer and there is going to be more talking in it. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal hair journey and tips, tricks, and product reviews to help you with your own. So the tightly curly method, yes, okay, if you've never heard of this, there's a website called tightlycurly.com, and then there's also a book called Curly Like Me. Both of these are by a woman named Terry LaFleche. Terry LaFleche is a biracial woman, and growing up, her mother was African American and then her dad was white. And just like most black moms, her mom relaxed her hair. Okay? And there was just like this whole spiral of, you can read about it on her website and in her book, but like her doing all types of crazy stuff to her hair, like double chemical processing, dad not knowing how to do her hair. Like, and of course you can imagine that she didn't have the most positive feelings about her hair because of all this crazy stuff that her hair went through. Like, child, it's dramatic, and there's pictures. There are pictures so you can see all of this craziness that I'm talking about. Fast forward to the future, she discovers the magic of applying copious amounts of conditioner to her hair, thus developing the tightly curly method. The method is completely online, but I like the book, I own it, and I read it. Like, I've read it like more than one time, and I go back and be rereading it all the time. So that's the backstory about who this method comes from. Okay, so let me tell you guys what the method actually is, because I am doing a modified version in this video, so I want you to actually know the true blue, authentical method. So the method starts with a shampoo. She's not one of those like CG, afraid of sulfate type, whatever. She really don't seem to be too particular about shampoos. You shampoo your scalp. She is one of those let the shampoo run off on your hair type people. And then if you need another lather, go in with like a co-wash, like a thin cheapy conditioner that you wouldn't leave in your hair. Cheapy co-wash. So shampoo, co-wash, rinse if you need it. Then she goes in with a crazy amount of rinse out conditioner that she intends to leave in. She is particular about the ingredients in these. So a crazy amount of it, y'all. She splits her hair in half and does a palm full on each side. She does have waist length, tailbone length curly hair. Her hair is very, very long when curly. I don't think she has very high density hair though. I will add that just from the looks of it. I don't think it's as voluminous and like there's a lot of hair on her head, you know what I mean? But palm full each side. Then she goes in very small sections and detangles her hair with a Denman brush. And then after she detangles the small section, then she basically, I'm gonna use modern terms, she shingles that section to get the curls like super defined. Then she lets this conditioner air dry into her hair. She says that her hair is like weather resistant at this point. The curls are really defined. And she just is so, she really gives you a feeling of like, wow, this is simplicity. Wow, this is cheapness. This is something that people can do. In fact, I actually used to follow this method when I first went natural. I wasn't doing a wash and go, I was doing a twist out. And let me tell y'all, man, them twists were juicy, they were shiny, the twist out lasted a long time. It was a method that I followed for probably a year or over a year. But when my actual fully extended hair got beyond shoulder length, the method was just way too much to do with the small sections and the Denman brush and all that. And it just became impractical. And so I stopped doing it. Because it actually, for Terry, takes her 2 hours to do the entire detangling and styling process, and it was beginning to take me a couple of hours, and my hair wasn't even nearly as long as hers. So enter today, I'm actually going to go over a demo with you guys in which I am trying a modified version, since I used to do this method and I know what takes a long time, and now I've been natural much longer. I know what works for me. And then also, I'm not doing a twist out. I'm actually for the first time doing a Wash and go. Well, maybe not the first time. I did try wash and go back then. It did not come out well. It did not even have any definition. And I was like, this is not for me. Twist out, boom, okay? So in my version of the tightly curly method, I did start off with a shampoo. I used the Mono's Hair Curl Hydrator shampoo. It is a shampoo that just happens to be open in our shower at the moment. And I did lather up the scalp, the length of my hair, and I did 2 lathers. That second lather was, y'all, there is something about that Mono's Hair second lather. It is always explosive and super like smushy. I always love it. But yeah, my hair is super clean. Then I didn't do a co-wash after it because I did do the 2 lathers with the shampoo. Now, the next thing I did is, instead of going right to the conditioner that I intended to leave in my hair, I actually came in with the Obia Babassu Deep Conditioner, and I applied that the normal amount and the normal way that I would, as you can see in my deep conditioning routine video. And then I detangled my hair with my normal detangling routine, which is in my detangling routine video from 2018. It has not changed. My detangling routine just takes me 15 to 20 minutes, and so that is why I went ahead and did my routine, so that way when I got to the styling portion, I could just style and not have to worry about getting any tangles out of my hair. Also, this would avoid me having to use the Denman brush in such small sections, because it's not necessary for my hair. I can detangle in much larger sections and get virtually tangle-free hair. Now, rinsing, okay? I know that I'm applying double the amount of conditioner that Terry applies because I applied some to detangle with and then rinsed it out. Okay, this is crucial for my hair because my hair does not like to be brushed. Brushing is just not it for my hair. So I had to go in and rinse out the deep conditioner as I was proceeding to style it, so that I could bring back any curls that may have been disturbed, frizzed out, or just straight up lost from the act of me detangling my hair with a brush. So here's where I come back to the tightly curly method. I'm re-entering the zone of tightly curly. I applied a crazy amount of conditioner to my hair. Now, as I may have said earlier, Terry applies a palmful to one side of her head. My hair, I think, is thicker than hers, so I worked in quadrants, and in that quadrant I did like to kind of control the amount of conditioner that I applied to my hair. I applied a first round of conditioner as if I was applying a leave-in, except more hardcore than I would normally do for leave-in. And so I got that all through, and then I went in as if I was applying my gel, which is in small little flat iron rows that I always do. So I went in the rows and applied more conditioner and applied that, and then raked through to get the definition like I would normally style my hair. The styling process didn't take long. I would say from beginning to end, my version of the tightly curly method was 1 hour. Again, my hair is much shorter than Terry's hair, so on and so forth. But when I was done, I went on to dry my hair under the dryer, just because my hair was white, y'all. white with conditioner, which it's going to be with this type of conditioner. And I could have air dried, but my hair would probably be white for like 2 days or something like that. And I just can't. So sitting under the hair dryer, even after my hair was fully dry, if you want the whiteness to go away, you have to continue to sit under the dryer to get it even more clear or get it to go away. So these are the results that I got. My hair does have whiteness here and like right here, but other than that, there's not really whiteness throughout my hair. The level of definition, very surprising, because like I said, the first time I tried this, I did not get anywhere near this level of definition. And I also feel like the back of my hair liked this method better than the front. So I'm shocked. I am really, really shocked. My hair has a lot of movement. It smells good, of course, because I did use the Aussie conditioner. If I forgot to say that, I did hold it up, but I forgot to say it. So the whiteness, I could easily just go in, do a spray bottle, and then smooth over just those portions that have the whiteness. My hair does kind of have a cast, almost as if it has a gel cast. See up in here? This part no one would see, I'm not worried about it. But my hair does have a cast, almost as if I use gel. It doesn't have shine, but my hair is not naturally shiny. Product creates shine, and I'm not expecting a conditioner that's not intended to be left in to create shine in the hair. Like, you're asking for way too much. Some thoughts on how I could probably get a better result with this. I could probably either only go in with the conditioner as if I'm styling, not trying to do the leave-in and styler combo that I was trying to do. Rinsing my hair with water after fully applying everything, that's something I do with gel. I didn't do with this because I was like, oh, it's conditioner, I'm gonna ruin the definition. Okay, but that probably could have smoothed out some of the whiteness where there was a little bit extra product buildup. So I could have done that. And then my thoughts on how much product I used. I used a lot of product. That was a 16-ounce pump container of the Aussie conditioner, and I used almost the entire thing. Like, the amount that's left, I had to unscrew the cap and do like this just to get a little bit more conditioner out. So I would have used less if I was doing like one of the Glam twins. I noticed that she applies a lot of the conditioner that she's applying, and that's probably why she's getting the results she's getting. Why did that never click with me before? But I noticed that she uses the leave-in and then she uses the curl cream over the top of it, and the sheer amount that she's using is probably getting her the results, but she's not using that amount of conditioner from one product. It's 2 separate products, which would make you use less product. Also, I could probably come back and use a product that has hold. There are curl creams that do have ingredients that provide hold, the similar ingredients that will be in a gel, and I think that that would have caused me to use less product as well. Like, only the Lord knows how much conditioner Terry uses with that length of hair that she has. As far as the claims of it being weather resistant, I was actually pretty surprised. If you live somewhere humid, you know what I'm talking about. Even the gels that aren't botanical and have like the sticky ingredients, if I go outside, my hair's not fully dry, or even if it's fully dry, I will begin to feel like a tackiness to my hair. I actually did go out like after I had sat under the dryer with this conditioner hair, and when I was out, I did not feel a reactivation of the product. Like, literally how my hair feels right now is how it felt while I was out there in the humid weather, which also blew my mind, because I was so sure that this conditioner would have some sort of reaction to the weather, and it didn't. Blew my mind. I was very, very surprised. So this probably is humidity resistant. Y'all know I'm gonna come back and let you know though, either in the comments or in other clips in this video. As far as my future with the tightly curly method, I'm definitely gonna be playing with it. I'm definitely gonna try it again, because the results that I got are actually way better than I did the first time around. It's actually pretty impressive. The art teacher is talking about she wants to take photos again. So if I can't get this whiteness to go away, I'm probably going to have to redo my hair before the photos again on Thursday. But if this had come out without the whiteness, I would walk right up there and post my picture like with my hair looking like this, because it's actually pretty good. Hey, go ahead. But anyway, y'all, there's gonna be some videos over here that I recommend that you check out, and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week. I'll talk to you in the next one.